it don't reach that time where we dey enter the level where we don't talk about everything and anything. When Lagos State government they carry Konagbaga for we the month, and today on a Tuesdays like this every 2 weeks, you know say now Wata Waka we they talk about anything we concern water, anything we got to do with our water transportation. Now we they talk about you know say now Ferry, Lagos State Ferry Service now them carry this one Konagbaga for we the month, say make you and I feel enjoy and chopulate the goodies we day on top with water for inside Obodo Lagos, say from point A to point B, whether na your business or whether na you yourself they go work, anything where you want to do on top water, it they doable and it they enjoyable. Now this one we take welcome everybody on top Wata Waka today. My name na Temitokwe Buma Peter Side. And like I talking before, Wata Waka na that show we be say they show face every 2 weeks. And 2 weeks ago we been there here. We talk about the goodies we do on top water. And today we don't day here again. And we want to talk about one ogbonge matter we be say they make people they fear. When it comes to our security, when it comes to our safety, when it comes to waiting concern us with our life, and waiting they make people they fear on top of them. And today we want to talk about how we improve our ferry operation for inside Lagos State. And I always talk say lecturers, because you know say anytime we enter class like this, we get guests when they go come talk about what they sabi do, they break them down into pieces. So that's why they call them lecturer. Now then they here to teach us what we don't know. And for our classroom today, we get our own ogbonge engineer. We be Oga at the top for Transport Operators Department for inside Ministry of Transportation. Oga Engineer Olasunkanmi Ojuwuro. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Correct me for that name.
It's Ojuwuro. It's Ojuwuro.
Ojuwuro. Okay. Ojuwuro. Thank you very much, Ojuwuro. All right. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome once again.
Thank you, madam. Thank you all in the studio here.
And today, sir, we want to talk about the improvement, how we fit improve our ferry operation for inside Lagos State.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Make I start. You know, say as Lagos State be in a very small state for land, that is the land size no big. But out of that size of Lagos State itself, water can carry like 1/3. So it makes sense for us to make sure say they use the water for transportation, because if we don't do so, the road go dey congested, traffic jam, go slow everywhere, and it's no good for our health, it's no good for our business, it's no good for the economy of the state, it's no good for anything. You know, if you calculate the time when people they lose when they dey inside traffic. Mr. Governor, own very good wisdom with that Teams Plus agenda, we be say transportation na the first pillar and traffic management. Ensure say he puts that transportation for front burner. And he can ensure say all the areas of transportation now in cover, both road, rail, and water. And so for water, against so many strategic initiatives or plans, we say them as from governor to all the people where they in charge, the commissioner, the permanent secretary, and the MD Lag Ferry key into to ensure say transportation for water it is safe, it is secured, it is timely, and it is convenient. And waiting help us to fit plan well now the Transport Sector Reform Law 2018 and the transport policy. The transport law ain't be like skeleton. The policy can't be like flesh.
Now you cover them.
So waiting we could do for transportation for water. One, to promote local boat building. If they build boat for abroad now, and we import them to use for Nigeria, it go dey too expensive. And for the transportation, our policy, the idea is say make people fit afford to pay for transportation, either not for water or not for road. So if the vehicle, that is the boat, it come from abroad, importation, it go make the cost go up. So it promotes local boat building. And as we speak now, there's partnership between Lagos State and one company where they build boat, Caverton. They don't build 15 boats where they say they don't give to not only Ferry but operators.
Other operators too.
Operators, so that they go use. That one will bring the costs come down because it no go be as expensive as the one we buy from abroad.
I bet before you go move forward now, you talk about importing and making our own local boat. You know, say our belief, make I not use the Oyinbo mentality. Our belief for this part of the world be say any come from outside there, it they authentic, it they last, it they strong well past our own where we they make here. Waiting be that thing where you say you feel you convince people say okay, even the one what they do for year, make no worry, it pass the one where they come from outside.
Well, the Oyinbo people say they talk, say seeing is believing. If anybody they doubt the originality and
of the one where they make
them go see them. I was in the boat with Mr. Governor last year, May 29, where we ride the boat. He get all facility. They get all facility.
And the one where they import too. Everything where he gets
everything. And the company where they build this boat now, company we get record. And since when this boat done the work now, for the 15, we never hear say anyone of them get wahala. And besides, you know, there is safety. Safety is very important. Ferry, the Ministry of Transportation makes safety very important. Number one, before you board boat, you must wear your life jacket. That is on the part of the passenger. For planning. How many people they go from Ikorodu to Victoria Land for one day or for morning or for evening? You go help, the ministry, Ferry, to be able to say, okay, we'll go put 10 boats for this route. Side. So it helps, in a number of ways, for warning, which in case there's accident, they go fit respond
on time.
On time. That is part of the place. I said earlier, government no fit do am alone. PPP, public-private partnership. That's why 13 of those boats then give operators we don't get experience. We don't they work for this sector for so long. And if you notice, our waterways for Lagos, so accidents don't drop. It don't drop. Even from whether government boats for which Ferry manage or even the private, it don't drop because safety now the ministry. And not only movement of when can they carry people, also to the some badges they carry like 20 water from Arapa or Tinkan to Ikorodu. So it may say they say no go on road again. So many partnership even with federal government agencies like Nigerian Ports Authority, say that then get ports, make this thing they realizable and it make if we develop our water as we done the developer now, the waterways to travel with boat or ferry and maybe badges, it will reduce pressure on the road. Part of the progress we Mr. Governor don't make for this period, we say we don't reduce traffic for road because waterways it is safe and people they use that waterways. And if you notice, government don't build so many jetties.
Yes. And
terminals. So with these jetties now, they do say as a designer, then be like 1 hour from each other. So from Ojo to Ikorodu now, there are several jetties we did there. So if I leave for Ojo now and I won't go VI or I leave for Ojo, I won't go Ikorodu, I don't need to come to the road again. Because when you come to the road, you can't come to my two Lagos Badagry Expressway, you go reach Orile or enter Island. But now, it will be like that. We fit come from that end to another end.
I beg help us break down for those who be say they don't really understand what the jetties mean and the what you call the other one?
Terminals
and the different say we get bus stop and we get for road we get bus stop and we get our main stop gone. So help us break down for people we know to understand them like that.
Make I talk bus stop for water.
Bus stop for water.
Because if boat before you enter boat,
You must get where to go enter and the place where you go enter.
Get what they call the place now infrastructure, concrete, everything. You go there. From there you go enter the boat, and the boat now there they tie the boat, they anchor them. So and terminals come be that one big pass bus stop. You know, if you travel now for this Agidingbi bus stop day near your office here, that one a bus stop. But if you go Oshodi now, you see Oshodi
Park.
You know, transport interchange is a major hub. So like Falomo now is a terminal. That terminal, as we design now and that is working, it work with the integration that is water, passenger for water. If you come out for the boats, enter the terminal, enter bus, you know, go for road. And the one way they build for both Mile 2 and Marina, it won't link 3 modes: water, road and rail. So if I come out for boat now, I feel enter rail, or I feel enter road. That is bus. Or if I come out for bus now, I feel go by rail, or I feel go enter ferry for water rather. So with the bit those 2 terminals for Marina and Mile 2, those are major terminals. Apart from the one we don't do before, the Falomo, and the one in Ikorodu.
For now. All right.
In addition, the government don't enter into agreement. In fact, they don't conclude. They don't sign the contract to build more jetties and terminals. The international partnership is worth about $464 million US, and include European Union, AFG, so many organizations. Lagos State itself go bring part of the money, and not only Lagos State. Lagos State will bring like maybe 20 million, 20 or thereabout million pounds, and private investors. And by the time we then go finish that project, we will have had like over 15 routes additional, inclusive of the ones we don't do now, because they dredge now. They increase the routes. Later, when that contract, by the time they don't go finish them, they will get additional 15 routes, and they are bringing 78 electric powered boats.
Wow, that now the boat will be saying a light you go they use, because we don't see for road now. We see Marua. We don't see Okada. We be saying a light now they use power them. So on top water too, we go get boats where now light the power.
Sure.
And you know, say people they always fear when it comes to anything we concern electricity. You go shock and now on top water now still won't put them.
Well, all safety measures don't be in place. How many people electric don't shock for the Marwa way? Then
that one no be water or gami. That one a road.
Rain before now. Not just for now, and people this Marwa they no shock. Water.
This one a direct. This one water will go straight.
You know, say before Lagos State government and all these international bodies when we talk go agree, say make them use electric power the boats. All these ones where you talk now, they don't check meter. And not only for Nigeria, they use them. They use them for other parts of the world. And I never read and say, you know, the thing shock people. For
of course, so, but you know, say our Nigeria fears are not that. We got to talk about it to assure them.
It's okay. And you know, voltage different. Voltage for national grid is different from solar where one power
that's true.
Or maybe they use batteries, they don't charge. You know, it's different. And the way we then build the boats, you know, passenger no go get interaction with where the power source dey.
You go dey guided and everything.
Yes, please.
All right, Ogami, before we go continue, I bet we will run take this one. When we enter road, I be saying our water we dey talk about. When we tell people as we road take be this afternoon. Don't forget, say we be don't tell you before, say rain they fall. So as we dey drive, Biko, drive jejely and wildly. Everywhere where we has the touchlight inside Obodo Lagos, this micro 20 minutes na still better movement we get. And this one they come from Ogudu, say one loaded tanker, we get diesel probe. One loaded tanker where they load with diesel for Ifako inward toll gate. Now you get problem. Even though say they don't call tow truck, make it call come out for there, and they try to make sure say you come out for there. Meanwhile, you don't back log that be say you don't carry traffic long leg, go reach car wash. traffic managers they dey for ground to for take manage the situation. And don't forget the one wey be tell you wey happen for for that Badagry side, the multiple accidents, Mazda bus and one tricycle. Men of police force they don't dey there, they take record of wetin happen. Alasma officers they dey for ground to for take manage the situation. The two people wey be say they use body collect inside this gbege, so they don't carry them go hospital, and no be say it too much like that. You know they get any effect on top traffic, but if they not go that place, just know waiting they sub. And control we go like no, we dey see from we live camera for here for Ifako Bagada Ogudu side. Yes, that's na the report where they be drop. We dey see for here, he don't really no be say it's tie rapper, but he dey move, but he don't long leg. He don't long leg reach that car was true. We dey see am from a live camera for here. Control now well done, wella. So if you dey go that side, just know waiting the sub. All right, we go back to Wata Waka this afternoon, where we dey talk about the better things where we say Lagos state government that they do to for take make sure say ferry operation that's na our movement, the thing where they carry us on top water inside Lagos state, the operation is sweet and it's smooth. Okay, make we drink small mango juice. Here they come.
Una dey listen to Wata Waka, where Lagos State Ferry Services Lag Ferry they carry come. To follow with customer care relate, abeg call 0906 202 0010 or 0708 060 1380. Follow us relate for social media at Lag Ferry. Lag Ferry, sailing you safely.
ẹ̀yin olùgbé Èkó mo kí yín o, èmi ni Abdulbaki Lade Balogun, ọ̀gá àgbà fún ilé-iṣẹ́ Lagos State Ferry Services tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ sí Lag Ferry. Ìgbà wo lẹ ti wọ ọkọ̀ ojú omi kọ́yìn? Ǹjẹ́ tí ẹ mọ̀ wípé ọkọ̀ ojú omi àti ìrìn ojú omi ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ó ti fini láyà balẹ̀ ju ti tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ, ó dẹ̀ yára gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣà. A ní ibùdókọ̀ ojú omi tó lé ní 12 tó dẹ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ohun èlò gẹ́gẹ́ bí ibi tí a máa ti ń gbé ọkọ̀ sílẹ̀ àbí ATM tá a ti ń gba owó àti ibi tí ẹ ti lè jẹun. Pẹ̀lú ọkọ̀ ojú omi tó lé ní 20, Lag Ferry ṣiṣẹ́ káàkiri ní gbogbo ibi tí omi dé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Àti wípé ètò wà fún mádàndófò tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí insurance cover. Ojú ìrìnnà ojú omi wa ó jẹ́ ohun ìmúyangàn fún wa nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀nà míì tààrà tó dáa ju ojú ọ̀nà ojú pópó lọ. Ìkéde yìí wá láti ilé-iṣẹ́ Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Yes, moving Lagos forward, even as we dey move it forward, and not just for road, for everywhere we concern and transportation for inside Lagos. And today we dey on top Wata Waka, where we dey talk about things, the goodies and the betterness where they happen on top with water system this afternoon. And we get our oga at the top, Director Transport Operation, Ministry of Transportation inside we house where they chook mouth, they tell us everything where they happen. You talk about, before we go on top that break, we don't talk about the electric boats where they come. We don't talk about the jetty. We don't talk about the terminals. We don't talk about the routes and the routes, Abby, and dredging. I beg, help us dig deep. The dredging now. Waiting be the dredging, because for to those where they out there, the laymen where they out there, we don't understand. Waiting be dredging and waiting, because you talk about say we want create more 15 route for boats where they go past. Waiting be that route, or waiting be the dredging where we talk about this afternoon.
Thank you. When we say we want dredge, it means say we want pack sand and want commot all the things we do along the path of the boat. Now, as bus they go for road, where the road must be smooth. Now, so water also need to be. So it means say, for example, if they want create another route in the sense that they want to move people from Ojo to, say, maybe one town by water there. The boat no go fit go through that water if the water no deep, because the boat must settle for water to balance. So they go there, they go come out the sand, so that the boat will get free
access to Waka
inside, that is under the water, and for the sides to pass. That is dredging. And routes means say creating, make they add other location.
Like express on top water.
The ferry or boat go take, they serve people. You know, some areas there now we say they don't get jetty.
Yeah. The last time we talk, we get some people we call in, we talk say they need for their area and all that.
They don't map out the area. They don't mark them. Say this area we need to create a way. We need to create, paths for the boat to reach there, so that it go carry people, so that the thing goes spread all over the coastal towns
of Lagos
or cities of Lagos. That's about the dredging. And for now, Ferry don't do a lot of things. Number one, they retrofit. Retrofit means they make them upgrade the design. You understand? Allow for more passenger space. Then it goes to the engine. Now they bought 4 300 horsepower 4-stroke Yamaha engines. Those ones go make the boat move fast, because some people they complain say they move fast. We don't extend to tourism.
Make people come up from their other country, even though be only Nigeria as alone.
Crown Princess of Sweden, he come. He go on water. The one ambassador for France and some French people, they come, they go on water, and they do so many events. Me say I enjoy one event on top of water. So even if you want to do party, they get big badge. Maybe say they go now go enter, now go do the party
on top
water, now go come back. And last Ferry itself don't do one. They never finish them maintenance yard. As a motor need mechanic workshop, and so boats need. And for boats now, the own infrastructure they cost well, and equipment, because they go lift the boat with crane. Go from dry land. So and that maintenance, no be only for that yard, no be only for maintenance. It goes also they do construction, and not be only for Ferry alone, for private
operators too.
They come. So that one will make cost of transporting what people they pay come down. Because if cost of maintenance don't come down, we no go.
Instead of make we go outside go maintain and they do our thing here.
Or go some private people go do them for their, they go charge way. But now Ferry don't they do like too.
Say we need to assure our people, say you don't need to fear all these things when they fear, say water and all that, now no fear enter, the safety and all that. Lagos State, they do everything where they feel do to make sure say I don't need to fear in
water to walk, won't do anything, make we follow water for Lagos. So we Ferry and last part we be say Lagos State Ministry of Transportation through the initiative of Mr. Governor don't establish it is safe, make we they use Wata Waka. And for investors too, they fit invest for waterways transport for Lagos State.
All right, now don't hear them from the mouth of Oga, the top transport operation department, Ministry of Transportation, Engineer Olasunkanmi Ojuwuro. And no be only income, we get Ade Tom Ajayi, she na the public affairs officer. We don't go see and pass like this till 2 weeks time when we go come back again. Make sure say you follow water, no fear at all, because Lagos State they carry your safety knack bagger for their head. It consign them pass. My name is Natemitopa Boma Peter side. Till I come your way tomorrow, will be Family Wednesday. Make sure say you show some love.
Just mo máa tẹ ó pàṣẹ tó bá gborí dúró. Ó ń gbóná bí dúró. And you know, say na me be the boy we got picking before you. Don't touch you for you, baby. I know say you dey para. Oh, somebody, I'm a gay amala. Oh, shock on my padara. The bottom of your mara. Oh, my pick baby, I so bad you mala. You never oh my God. I need that bullshit gone. Think I know what's up. Don't tell me like I gone. You see what? Oh my God. I need that bullshit gone. Think I know what's up.